So it's the boy Rain back on your screen. Here to do a story time about my first time eating taco. You picking up what I'm putting down? Let's go. So I met this girl off of Facebook dating. She was cool or whatever, and I decided to treat her out to Dave and Buster's. That was like my go-to spot for dates because it's fun. So we met up there, and Shorty was a little bit on the desperate side because as soon as I got in there, she grabbed my hand and wanted to hold hands walking around the thing. I'm like, dang, we just met, but okay, I mean, I ain't got no problem with that. But after we finished at Dave and Buster's, she said she was hungry. So I was like, we should go to Fridays. So we go to Fridays, we had a nice little meal or whatever. And then I try to hit her with the, all right, I'm gonna order my Lyft and I'll see you next time. Because she drove us to Fridays. So she was like, you don't want me to drive you home? I'm like, I mean, you don't have to. I could just catch a Lyft. She's like, oh my God, I'll drive you home. I'm like, okay, fine. All right. So we get to my house. So I try to hit her with another goodbye. So I'm like, all right, it was nice hanging out with you. Hopefully I'll see you next time. She's like, you're not going to invite me in? I'm just like, if you want to come in, it's not a must. She's like, all right, I'll come in. And I'm just like, okay. So we get in the house or whatever. So I put on the TV and I'm like, do you want anything to drink or something? She's like, can I see what your room look like? I'm like, you want to see what my room look like? She's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, well, let's go up to my room. So I'm not knowing what is about to happen up in my room, and my mom was home. So I yelled at her. I was like, hey, Mom, got a girl home. And she's like, what? But that's not a norm. Shade on me. But anyway, so we get up into the room, and she lays on my bed. So I put on something on my laptop, and I lay down on the floor. And she's like, why are you on the floor? And I'm like, because, I don't want to get in the bed and make me feel uncomfortable. She's like, get in the bed. So I was like, all right, let me get in the bed. So it was like, she asked me, so do you want to give me a massage? I'm like, sure. I mean, I ain't the best at it, but so I'm getting the rubbing and touching or whatever. And whatever I was doing, she was like, all right. Then she unzipped, the little onesie thing that the women be wearing. She had opened that up and was like, you want to taste? And I'm telling you, I got possessed by a demon because my head swooped down there and I was going insane and it was doing nothing. She had to stop me. I was really that bad. So she had to give me the most detailed instructions to get her to what she needed to be. And yes, it was tiresome. That is a lot of work. I'm like, yo, they don't make it seem like that on the adult movies. I'm just like, why is this so complicated? But after a lot of instructions, I was able to get her where she needed to be. And yeah, that was